We officially have 2 episodes left of One Peak.
One Peak? Yeah, One Peak. This show is so good. I'm sad it's ending. We just moved. If you didn't see our last one, we just moved, so this is a new setup. But it was kind of stressful moving, it was like stressful and fun getting these out, watching them and moving. But like we had to move for a little bit, and then we didn't have internet for a little bit. And I've just been wanting to watch more One Piece. So we're finally about to finish it, and I can't. I've been looking forward to this. I love the show. So good.
Yeah, and this episode, I feel like we're finally going to get Nami's backstory. I mean, it's obvious at this point. The title of the episode is The Girl with the Sawfish Tattoo. We speculated in the end of the last episode about Nami and what she may have went through. At first, I thought it was, okay, she just hates pirates in general. And then we found out she was a part of Arlong's pirates, which that made you kind of speculate about whether it's okay because of how these pirates treat her or treat people, or who knows what they treat. I just feel like it's got to be pretty deep because it's something that she's kept to herself.
And she's very, like, guarded. She does a lot of things that it just feels like, it sounds bad, but it feels like bad stuff's happened to her the way she acts.
Yeah. So I imagine it's probably going to be something relatively serious. But I think, just as with everybody who's a part of the crew at this point, they've kind of warmed up to Luffy and the idea of the crew. We saw in the last episode Zoro say, like, I'm your first mate. I'm here until we find the One Piece or we die. Yeah. That is a ride or die if there has ever been one. I think Nami, if we save her from Arlong, I think that we can have her, like, be a fully integrated part of the crew. And I know that she's a part of the anime, obviously, and I've seen her there, so I in pictures and whatnot, so I'd imagine that this is just a temporary thing and she's gonna come back. And we saw, like, the dissension in her from when she told Arlong to throw him in the sea as opposed to just ripping out his neck, because that's an insta-kill, whereas, like, okay, someone can go save him from drowning in the sea. And then there have been other moments too when she didn't want Zoro to fight. So this little family that's forming here, this crew, I think has kind of warmed her up to this idea, and now it's really just going to be about kind of getting her back, as well as the map.
She also said when she was talking to Zoro, something about, I can't get caught when I'm this close. So I'm like, what does that mean? I mean, she was obviously trying to get the map for Arlong, but does she have ulterior motives, like, against Arlong too? Like, was she trying to do something and then saw this opportunity and was like, okay, well, maybe let me just sail away, like, run away from them, but then he came back around and it's like, okay, I have to think quick on my feet. And
yeah, that was another thing too. Well, not about that, but at the end of the last episode, before his middle-ish, when Luffy approached Arlong, before he approached Arlong, she gave him the opportunity, well, not gave him, but told him, like, hey, we should go because they're here, meaning that she was about to dip with them. She wasn't, like, just trying to get it to Arlong while he was in close proximity. That's ultimately what ended up happening, but I really do think that was just because Luffy put himself in a situation that was the only way she could have got him out of it.
And if you want to watch our reaction to the finale right now, you can do that over on our Patreon. It is up there already in our full-length watch-along format. We also have our full-length reactions for all of the One Piece episodes if you want to watch them all with us, as well as other anime reactions. We're currently doing Fate Zero, Bleach, we've watched Hunter x Hunter in its entirety, a ton of other anime over there. The link's down below.
But you said 5 degrees starboard. Yeah, it's the other starboard, Captain Shit-tastic.
He really likes saying shit.
Why don't you say it to my face?
It's the only thing that's
there to say it.
What if this is another one of your tricks?
What are you gonna do? Bleed on me?
Buddy.
Punt this head off the ship.
I said bleed on me? You can bleed on me if you want. I mean, a deal's a deal, right? Zoro, buddy. We're pirates, right?
Oh.
Let's sing a nice sea shanty to pass the time. Oh,
do it.
There once was a girl with tangerine hair. Stole my mouth, let me stranded somewhere. But you can't deny she had a spectacular.
Oh!
You always take this long?
You've only been out here 2 minutes.
Oh, to sail?
Some days they bite as soon as you drop the line.
Oh, they're fishing.
Oh, fishing. Why do they call it fishing, not catching?
I just want to know if Nami's okay.
A beautiful, talented woman does not choose to ally herself with a pirate like Arlong. Naomi clearly needs to be rescued. Yeah, well, tattoos don't tell the whole story, and like any woman, she is a mystery to be unraveled.
Oh, look at him.
I want to hear from you at the dinner special. You don't know that.
Ooh.
Sounds like you don't know her very well either, Mosshead.
Whoa.
Mosshead?
I just need to hear it for myself.
Oh.
Isn't that her like
It's
color
like
scheme?
orange too. There's
Oh, yeah,
literal
'cause of her
oranges.
hair.
Yeah. When she
As a
was
child.
young.
Okay, backstory.
My goodness.
What happened to you? Is that a blue-haired child?
I'm faster than you.
There's a lot of oranges here. They were friends. Oh, I'm worried.
She dies.
Something happened to
She
your friend
dies.
and I'm gonna get
A
sad.
pirate kills her.
Oh my goodness.
Is that like her mom? She looks older, yeah.
Maybe it's her sister then.
Naomi, your bet.
Lay off the Botox, bro.
I'll be back for the rest of your berry later.
So is she the only human as a part of this crew? Everyone else is fishermen. She was cheating.
So Barry is like a cash
Yeah.
based. It's not a bear.
Oh, his
Oh,
body! They just got a carnival going around for the fishmen. Whose chains are
Who's
those?
chained up here? Were you chained here? Was she like chained there and forced to read maps or something? I mean, she's good at navigating.
They had day-old biscuits in the bakery today.
Cocoa Village.
I feel like the fishmen are gonna come here and kill those two.
I feel like it's her mom and her sister.
I took it from the bookstore
Why would you do that?
because I wanted it. I hate eating tangerines every day. I hate wearing Nojiko's hand-me-downs. I hate being poor.
Oh.
But we have a roof over our heads and we love each other. That's what makes us a family.
No, we're not a real family. Nojiko's not my sister, and you're not even my mom.
Oh shit!
Hey, she took you in.
And this is like, I mean,
You know?
you got a lot of space.
A nice yard.
Tangerines.
She's your adoptive mother. She's still your mother.
Could literally overdose on vitamin C in this bitch.
The day I found you and Nojiko,
No,
my
Chico.
unit had been dispatched to engage a band of pirates in the
Were you-
Oh,
She was a Marine.
Marine.
but we got separated.
Wow.
When I saw you,
Oh,
I knew I had to
wow.
live. I had to live so I could take care of you.
Oh. So her whole village was just, like completely destroyed.
It was the right thing to do.
Gosh, I feel like they're gonna die or
Yeah.
something. Like, gonna lose her parents like twice, her family twice. I feel like.
Oh, I've missed you. But you know, I have another job for you in the meantime. One of the villages is late with their tribute payment.
Which one?
Coco Village.
Oh.
I'm not exactly welcome there. Can't you send
Oh. What?
This job requires a human touch.
So he just has her doing a bunch of jobs. Yeah, I feel like it's pretty clear she doesn't want to be here. Like,
So now I wonder, is her mom and sister dead? You know?
yeah, maybe she had to do something. I don't know what happened. That's crazy. So like, what was supposed to be her end of the bargain then?
Is that the sister?
Oh,
Is this Coco Village?
We don't have much time.
oh, because they have to pay him. Yeah, look, the
Yeah.
oranges.
Is it enough?
You have time to get some more?
No. You don't.
Wow, so they take their cut no matter what,
Oh my gosh.
and they probably think she's like a traitor.
You got a lot of nerve showing your face, yeah?
Oh, wow. Oh. That must hurt her, but she can't show it.
I feel like she's gonna give us the backstory.
Right, yeah.
Luffy and the gang are gonna talk to her.
Pirates! They're attacking the village!
Okay.
What's going on?
So maybe it's just the mom that dies. So we didn't see the mom. Fishman. I mean, we kind of figured.
Yeah, that it would be Arlong. Dang! He just lifted it! Oh my gosh. Oh, whoa! Dang.
That was that house they walked by.
Yeah. Oh, that's how he got his scars. Wow.
Damn.
So they just, and then she joined them, so they all, you know, feel a certain type of way.
You're short.
Nami, please.
Dang.
This is all we
that's
have.
Crazy.
Arlong has bled us dry.
Then find more blood.
Dang. I mean, you could see it from their perspective, like
Yeah.
how.
If you need our help.
No, I don't need any of you.
You're lying to yourself.
I was never. You don't mean that. Take the rest of these clowns and sail away from here. I never want to see you again.
Nami, you don't mean that. But oh my gosh, I feel like it's like it's deeper though. Like he's holding. Arlong has something, obviously holding something against her.
It's like freedom or her mom. Still standing.
What could we possibly have in common?
Let's start with Nami.
Tell us everything.
My sister doesn't have any friends. The sooner you guys realize that, the better.
Sisters, that makes sense. Both as beautiful as each other.
The Riz don't stop with him.
And I can't help you.
How about a meal?
Oh, see, they needed him on the crew.
It's been a while since I run into anyone from the old days. Even if we did find ourselves on opposite sides of a cannon.
Finally got yourself on the right side of the law.
The law had nothing to do with it.
That guy looks like he belongs in a 1920s gangster film.
There's a new generation and they're coming up. It's their time now.
Like hell it is. Bunch of impulsive children.
Perfectly aged. And ready to be enjoyed. You leave it too long, it will go bad.
He savored it. He just chugged it.
You gotta do like the little.
Arlong Park? Oh my god.
It's just like a constant party here.
Arlong likes to party. What the heck?
We can talk tomorrow. Coco Village will still be there, provided they pay the tribute in full.
That's what we need to talk about. That in the terms of our deal.
Yes, talk about the deal.
Captain Azumi.
He has ears.
Always good to catch up, Arlong.
Are these the ones he
Are they
bought
like
off?
bought off?
Yeah, he said that you could pay for them.
I have additional concerns.
Oh my god.
Push your luck.
About twice as many as that.
That's double our usual arrangement.
Times are changing.
Let's go upstairs to discuss our business.
He's gonna kill him.
Yeah, he's gonna eat you.
Nami, join us.
Dang, Nami's just like his henchman, but not really. She's just like, has to do everything he says.
It's like bean sprouts?
Told you.
You know, this is the best thing I've eaten my entire life.
Damn.
Listen, there's plenty more where that came from, but first we really need to know about Nami.
Okay, let's see what really happened.
Stay. And no matter what you hear, do not come out.
She died. They killed her. That's the shotgun.
Gun.
Or musket. I called it a shotgun.
Oh.
Tribute is 100,000 berry per adult.
Take it. He's gonna see her.
That's all I got.
Does he see her through the floor? Oh, the three
plates.
3 plates on the table. How many people live here?
Only one. No record of any family.
How many people live here? How many?
I have 2 daughters.
You'll have to pay for them. 50,000 berry each.
I gave you everything I had.
Oh no! Oh!
Oh, it's a family reunion.
The money. Will you take it as tribute for my daughters?
No, Mom, you
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
didn't. You just lied. You didn't have to tell him about it.
Because you are my daughters.
Oh.
And I would never deny that.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry I couldn't do more for you. Buy you nice things or cook you nice meals. I'm sorry I wasn't a very good mother.
No.
Oh my god.
Mom, no.
So is he just gonna kill her right here?
So...
I love you girls.
Damn. Right in front of him.
Oh my gosh. All because he just showed up here and just asked for money.
Then
like,
why the fuck did Nami end up with him? Like, we're missing that little piece.
Did
Wait,
he...
Nami's working for the pirate that killed your mother?
Okay,
Okay.
yeah. Elaborate on that.
She made her choice.
I'm tired of hearing about Nami from other people.
She told you to leave.
Oh.
So did you.
Doesn't give up on people.
And he wants to hear it from her.
Yes, it's just the price of doing business.
You're not smarter than people give you credit for.
I think you just fucking
Because
crossed
I'm
the
a
line.
Oh.
Does it surprise you that I have intelligence?
You hit a sensitive spot.
Usage beyond manual labor for humans.
The world government has worked very hard to foster better relations between our people, to keep the peace.
He's holding the money as he's explaining this.
Jimbei is a fool!
Ooh, there's a warlord fisherman. I want to see him.
Jimbei.
Perhaps I was a bit hasty.
He's gonna be like, here. Oh. Too late. Oh, okay. I should like all of it.
You're smarter than people give you credit for.
Oh.
Hit him with the Uno reverse.
I have the money.
That is her freedom. It has to be.
100 million berry. Nami, you've been holding out on me.
I stole that money fair and square. Now, are you ready to honor our agreement?
I stole that money fair and square.
Bring the money to me by sunrise, and I'll consider the matter closed.
What is it though? That maybe it's not.
It has to be.
Is it like freeing her village? Like
Cocoa
buying
Village?
out her village, like so that they don't take money from them anymore? I
Maybe.
feel like that's gotta be it.
Bring Nessie back in here. Maybe there's a way for the rat to earn some extra berry after all.
2 minstrel shooters. Good man?
Coming right up.
What are you doing?
Buying you a drink.
Like 2 orders of berries and cream.
I still don't know why Garp has such a bug up his ass about this straw hat.
He doesn't know.
Is he gonna tell him? Oh, he's gonna get drunk and tell him everything. Oh, shit!
2 more already?
Take the edge off.
You should start slower. Whoa!
He's dealing with the stress.
Maybe the Straw Hat pirates aren't the villains that the Marines are making them out to be.
Thought it was going to take a lot more liquor to bring out your mutinous side.
If we keep making the same mistakes, nothing's ever
Why
going
is
to
berries
change.
and cream growing on me too, to be honest?
He just kind of chilled out, you know?
His hair changed him. Maybe having his dad out of the picture is
Garp is
good for
Luffy's
him.
grandfather.
Yeah.
You said that before you took your drink!
All the things I thought you were going to say, that wasn't.
Oh my gosh, he's like the person you do not tell your secrets to.
You can't tell anyone.
Oh, we'll see what happens.
You color outside the lines, you get your arm chopped off. What?
Seems like you can relate.
Oh, his
It's been
dad?
hard growing up with a dad like Axel Morgan.
I am nothing like that straw hat.
Fella with a straw hat
Sensitive
came through here the other day.
Oh, the fucking bartender!
Excuse you, where's your sense of privacy?
He can be bought. Oh,
Oh
yeah.
man.
Kid Special. Reminds me of another pirate we knew back in our glory days.
Don't say
Not saying it's gonna
Oh.
make it less true.
Is it?
Roger?
The kid reminds me of Gold Roger.
Yeah.
Oh, he wants to be the pirate king.
Do you think he saw that in him too, and that's why he's like...
Executed. Skewered by Marine pole arms. I don't want my...
Okay, so he cares about him.
Of
I don't want the boy
course.
to suffer the same fate.
It's funny, you said berries and cream is growing on you, but kind of Garp. For
I
me.
feel like both of them.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like all of them, even Koei. Like they're just. They're not one-dimensional, so it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
like you just can be like blanket, like I don't like you. It's like you can see the layers to characters and why they are.
Does he actually have the money? 100 million?
Is it in this grave?
It's not enough that you're working for our mother's killer, but now you're desecrating her grave too? Don't you go, wait!
Whoa!
It's not what you think. You have no idea what I think.
She's doing it for the village.
Yeah, it's the village. She's probably just been stealing the money over time, to be honest.
This is the money that you stole, and you're hiding it next to our mother's body.
Okay,
Oh, this
now
one
let's
she gets
see.
recruited or whatever.
I need to speak with you. My name is Nami. You killed my mother.
You want to kill me, little girl?
No, I want to join your crew
Oh.
Why would I ever let a human onto my crew?
because I have something you want.
You knew this.
Does she have a photographic memory?
She's just like really good at
But she saw...
cartography? I don't. Well, she has to have an end goal.
I killed your mother, and now want to come work for me.
Is it like a big revenge plot over time?
Because you have something I want.
Told Arlong I'd work for him on one condition, that he let me buy back Cocoa Village.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
He said he would.
But here you are all these years later. And
It
she
would
was
take a
a
lifetime.
kid when she made that deal.
And now I can buy the freedom of the village and everyone in it.
And you let me hate you.
She was doing it for you and everyone else here.
Shame
crap.
to break up this touching scene. I've heard that pirates are stashing their plunder in this area. You two wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Kick their asses.
By the authority of the Marines and the world government, I'm going to have to confiscate it.
Cut off his ears.
It's mine.
You can try. How do you know?
You get that much money.
You know.
Did you know it was 100?
There you go. Yeah.
Well, put you up to this, didn't he?
It sucks. That's all of that time she spent collecting that. And you know what? Arlong doesn't seem like the type of person that would just let you out of the deal.
Yeah.
We are the embodiment of Fishman's superiority, and with the Grand Line map, we will reclaim our birthright. We will teach each and every human their rightful place.
Oh my gosh, where's Luffy and the gang? Or she's just like upset that he would, I mean...
do this, but I mean, you couldn't trust him.
She, like I said, she was so young when she made that deal. She
She
didn't.
has that fucking tattoo.
She didn't know what she was doing, and she was stuck in this her whole life. That sucks. Oh my god!
Oh shit!
Oh my gosh!
Luffy.
Aw, your crew is here. It's okay. They'll help you.
We'll make sashimi.
I told you to get the hell out of here.
You did.
Then leave. You don't know anything about what's going on here.
I don't.
Oh, that's all you had to say, Nami. Oh, but that's like a big thing. The hat, like that's the hat.
Of course I will.
Aww.
Was that like symbolic or like, oh, I don't want to mess with my hat?
Oh.
Of course I will.
Luffy.
Oh my god.
You about to go down your villain arc?
We're about to see another side of him.
Of course I will!
Wow.
I was just chilling here like 20 yards away.
What's that?
Oh, they're going after Cocoa Village. It's time to kill some fish!
Sanji knows how to cook him.
Remember they were fishing earlier? They're about to go fishing. They're gonna go catching right now.
Wow.
I straight up think that this last episode is gonna be a bloodbath.
Yeah, it's gonna be like crazy. And we're gonna see Luffy like we haven't seen before.
That look in his eye was very different than what we've seen of him. And him putting his hat on Nami, in my opinion, is like, here, hold my hat. I don't want to get fish guts on it.
Yeah. But it also is like, that hat is so important to him too, that he's like, I trust you also with it as well. Wow, so we finally got Nami's backstory, and it all makes sense now. She joined his crew at such a young age, made this deal with him, and she just probably didn't really know what she was fully getting into.
Yeah, she probably thought from a child's mind that, okay, I'm going to actually buy back this village's freedom, and she probably made it her life's mission for so long that she believed it herself that he would actually honor that agreement.
And she did. She got it, and of course he didn't. And it seems like, okay, yeah, you're part of my crew, but it's more like, now you do whatever I say. You can't leave.
You're like his pet, to be honest.
And that, I mean, he thinks so low of humans too that that's probably exactly what he thinks of her. Like, okay, you do what I ask, go where I tell you, and don't question it. And I'm gonna like humor you to buy your freedom. But
yeah, this last episode I feel like is going to be very action-packed. This episode was also really interesting to me because you said berries and cream kind of grew on you. He kind of grew on me as well, I'm not going to lie. So did Kobe and Garp. All had their moments here that made me feel and sympathize with some of them, like some of what they think and how they are. Like with berries and cream, we saw his father, and obviously he acted like his father. But we also saw his father being in a position, I forgot his rank or whatever the case may be, but he obviously had statues and paintings of him doing all these like accomplishments and whatnot.
And he like hit him with his axe hand at one point, remember? He was like, bam! But
so you could see
probably didn't grow up very well.
That influence. With Kobe, we obviously know his situation, that he was with, I forgot her name, but that first pirate.
Alvida, I think?
Yeah, the one in the pink ship. And then with Garp, he just doesn't want to see Luffy go down the same path as Gold Roger and be executed.
Right.
Interesting. That whole dynamic I thought was really interesting, but the conversation between him and Zeph, it was almost kind of like, I can't think of a specific situation in a movie, but it seems just like a trope I've seen before where these like former enemies of one another come together like in like past their heyday to kind of break bread in a sense and like talk about the old days.
Yeah. And then he was like, "Oh, the new generation."
That's what it kind of felt like.
He was almost kind of telling him like, "Just let it go," but Garp doesn't want to, obviously, because it's his grandson.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to do that.
And that's obviously why he didn't want to have him killed, which I think we said it in the last episode. What are you going to do? Because when he had that little meeting on the deck,
like, "That's it.
We're going to catch him for real this time.
He's going to face punishment. Like, you're not going to want to kill him. He's your grandkid."
That's like the whole funny thing. I was like, wasn't that what y'all were doing anyway? So like, what's the difference?
That's like what, like, you know, I guess your grandkid or your kid like doesn't listen to you. You're like, "That's it."
You're going to get a stern talking to.
Like, nothing changes. Alright, well, thank y'all so much for watching, and if you want to see the next episode right now, check out our Patreon, and we'll see you in the next one.